shop. Inside the machine shop, we have everything we need to build, fabricate all the parts that we need for rebuilding that pump to one of these gear drives, whatever we need. And then this is my compound coming up now.
So this is just overflow over here?
This is a different part of secondary. We used to call it nitrification because we would have secondary and then nitrification, but we're running the two systems parallel to each other now. And so what we did was we shut this entire system down and rehabbing it. We have until October to get it done. So we're in the middle of a major overhaul right now. We did the same thing on the A side of secondary, the other secondary, last year, and we finished the project in a lot more automation, a lot more valves that work in a lot better way. Okay, to the left, this is again my compound. This is where all our heavy equipment. As we get through the opening here, you're going to see a brand new back truck with the jetter nozzle on the front. We just got that the other day, I think about 2 days ago. But we have inside the little overhang, you'll see a 38-ton P&H crane. We have the heavy-duty truck, service trucks. Like I said, anything that breaks down on this plant, we fix it. Okay, these are the concentration tanks. Now these tanks are the ones where all the solids come to. And so every process, primary, secondary, all the debris, all the solids, the heavy stuff, come into these tanks. And so we'll concentrate them, and you can see kind of water coming off, so that's the excess water. But when it comes out of here to go to the digester, it's like a thick chocolate pudding. Not something you want to eat, but it's very thick.
You have to deal with toxic stuff?
There's some toxicities, but mostly that's taken care of before we get to it, before it comes to us. Yeah, you can kind of see that the stuff kind of hanging on the wipers. This stuff is really thick, really snotty, greasy. It's not nice stuff. This is this stuff right here. This is our blend station right here. The stainless steel piping right there. That's the landfill gas, our methane gas, and the digester gas, all mixing together. And then we have compressors that actually bring it up to boost the pressure up, so it'll be enough where we can burn in our engines. We do all that. We'll scrub the gas, do everything we need, make sure it's clean, and then we'll run it into our engines. We do all that here. No, actually, this is the private landfill, the Zanker landfill. They actually have this one, and then they're leasing another lot of land just to the left for construction material. And Newbie would be to the right. Okay, now we're going to be going out to what we call our outfall. This is where our effluent meets the bay. We won't be able to see the actual bridge, but once it gets past the bridge, it's in the bay. So it'll take a few minutes. Does anybody have any other questions?
So when you get to Newbie and you're lucky enough to be in Milpitas and the wind's blowing the wrong way, is that actually probably when they just put a layer of this stuff on top?
Actually, we have a group of people that when we get an odor complaint, we'll go out and look. And I'd say about 75–80% of the time, it's when Newbie Island is turning over their compost pile. And it really smells. I mean, I've been here 28 years, and they say, well, how can you work here? It smells. I go, what smell? But when they turn over the pile, it smells.